sustainable management. We need to consider if the goals of all the above stakeholders with regard to the management of the forest are the same. Forest resources are often made available for industrial use at rate for below the market value. While these are banned to the local people, the Chipko Andolan Hug the Trees movement was the result of a grassroots level effort to end the alienation of people from their forest. The movement originated from an incident in a remote village called Rani in Gharwal, high up in the Himalayas during the early 1970s. There was a dispute between the local villagers and a logging contractor who had been allowed to fell trees in a forest close to the village. On a particular day, the contractor's workers appeared in the forest to cut the trees while the menfolk were absent. Undeterred, the women of the village reached the forest quickly and closed the tree trunks, thus preventing the workers from falling the trees. Thus, thwarted, the contractor had to withdraw. Inherent in such a competition to control a natural resource is the conservation of a replenishable resource. Specifically, the method of use was being called into question. The contractor would have felled the trees, destroying them forever. The communities traditionally lop the branches and pluck the leaves, allowing the sources to replenish over time. The Chipko movement quickly spread across communities and media, and for as the government to whom the forest belonged to rethinking rethink their priorities and the use of forest produce. Experience has taught people that the destruction of forest affected not just the availability of forest products but also the quality of soil and the resources of water. Participation of the local people can indeed lead to the efficient management of forest. Then an example of people's participation in the management of forest. In 1972, the West Bengal Forest Department recognized its failures in reviving the degraded sal forest in the southwestern districts of the state. Traditional methods of surveillance surveillance of policy had led to a complete alienation of the people from the administration, resulting in the frequent clashes between forest officials and villagers. Forest and land related conflicts in the region were also a major factor is fueling the militant peasant movement led by the Naxalites. Accordingly, the department changed its strategy, making a beginning in the Arabri forest range of Mid district. Here, at the instant of a Farsing forest officer A.K. Banerjee, villagers were involved in the protection of 1,272 hectares of badly degraded sal forest. In turn for help in protection, villagers were given employment in both sil- silviculture and harvesting operations. 25% of the final harvest and allowed fuel wood and fodder collection of payment of a nominal fee with the active and willing participation of the local community. The sal forest of Arabri underwent a remarkable recovery by 1983. Previously worthless forest was revalued rupees 12.5 crore. Then आगे का हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में डिस्कस करेंगे। इसमें मैं इसको समझा भी नहीं पाई, सिर्फ मैंने इसको पढ़ के बताया है। एट लीस्ट यू मे बी यू कवर दिस लेसन देन ओके, ठीक है, देन subscribe this channel and update study. Thanks for watching this video.